guys? This your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video, and it looked like there is major news coming out the city of New York. Many New York insiders is saying that the Jets have definitely contacted the Cleveland Browns in regards to acquiring Shedeur Sanders, and they ain't the only team. Many other teams have called up about him, and the way it's looking, based on the reports that is floating around online, the Browns could be definitely shopping Shedeur Sanders around. Now, what does that mean for the media in Cleveland? One, shout out to Rizzo. Rizzo is not a BS person. I have been on the Rizzo bandwagon since Shedeur has been drafted. He has been the most credible person coming out the city that I have seen in regards to the media. He's not out here for his own agenda, and he's not out here trying to make clickbait titles. Rizzo is coming into this thing and has been a true Shedeur Sanders supporter, and I believed every word that came out of his mouth. Now, he once again today stated that Shedeur Sanders deserved a chance to start for a franchise. Not only him, we got LaShawn McCoy and many others that have spoken about Shedeur, but I have been pivotal since day one, stood on the cross since day one, told y'all this Shedeur Sanders and Cleveland situation was not going to end right. Y'all called me a clickbaiter, you called me a liar, and you definitely called me a hater. Now, we see a lot of Cleveland media reporters, content creators panicking because they know if Shedeur Sanders leave, the bread and butter is gone. But it's cool. Y'all still got John the Liquidator. Someone here you could trust. Someone here that's been here for nearly 5 long years reporting on Shedeur. Somebody that told y'all from day one, I deserve an apology, but that's neither here or there. This isn't about me. And let's pull up the reports, jump right into this story right now, because just like I told y'all, pay attention to the news. There's 2 things you cannot lie about, and that is the news. Let's blow this up here. This is an NFL insider. The Jets have called about Shedeur Sanders. A deal is expected to come together soon, per NFL Drop. Let's check out some of these comments. Shedeur Sanders to the Jets will be box office. His popularity in New York after the Knicks Jets won a championship would be electric. Hold on. This ain't the only thing. We got a lot of stuff coming out of this. Not a horrible idea. Sanders would, with that great group with the Jets, first rounder next year will be dangerous. Shedeur stands a better opportunity as it sit right now to be a New York Jets quarterback than a Cleveland Browns quarterback. Now, we heard Rizzo say yesterday, mutual parties. This may not be a Cleveland Brown thing. This could be Shedeur Sanders and his team. If he is not elected to be the starter, he will want to leave. Who told y'all that? John the Liquidator. But I ain't going to say sources. I ain't going to say none of that. I'm going to leave that part out of it. I told y'all this a month ago, that if he is not named a starter, because we was hearing reports coming out of minicamp, Shedeur Sanders was balling. Shedeur Sanders looked eerily better than Deshaun Watson. Shedeur Sanders came in the minicamp and OTAs with a game plan. When OTAs first went down, why was Dylan Gabriel with the first team on day one, not Shedeur Sanders? Red flag number 2. Who told you about that? Told y'all there was no reason for Dylan Gabriel to be getting the first team reps in day 1 of OTAs and Shedeur with the second team. Make it make sense. Cleveland Browns has not been dedicated to Shedeur none of the time he's been there. And the reports and the facts is proving it. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. The reports and all of these signs. See, one thing about doing this media thing, it's about connecting the dots. But let's listen to Rizzo today. Let's listen to Rizzo today.
After we said yesterday, Chris, on our show that Browns are taking calls about Shedeur's future in Cleveland. Sure enough, other reports now start coming off.
He was talking about what happens if Watson is winning or wins the quarterback competition. Do the Browns consider Shedeur Sanders a viable backup quarterback? Or if Watson wins the job, do they want Gabriel to be the backup quarterback? And then do they feel like at that point it makes sense for all parties involved to move Shedeur somewhere?
All parties. See, I think everybody's missing that all parties part. They're talking about Shedeur Sanders and the Sanders family. All parties involved. It has not been announced to us that the Cleveland Browns have been sabotaging this young man. Now we got people like Ken Carman and all these other people back there. Well, man, we really don't want Shedeur to leave. Why? Because that click's going to be gone. Watch many others, man. This is some bullshit. Shedeur finna leave. Shedeur, oh my God, the Browns, but y'all was the main ones. Man, Shedeur, man, he don't look that good, man. We just got to see what watch. Y'all got to pay attention, bro. Pay attention, because I'm not here to put out clickbait. I'm not here to do none of that. I'm here to bring y'all the news. That's my only job. I wake up every day for the last 4.5 years to bring y'all the news. And how y'all get the news is how y'all get it. But you got to pay attention to the content, because if you don't, you're going to be lied to and misled.
Where else?
Number one, the Browns have never committed to Sanders. And it drives me crazy. His dad brought this up while I was in Portugal, and I read it, and I agree. The team needs to commit to you if you're the quarterback of an NFL team.
Facts.
The Browns are throwing Shedeur out there against a guy who is not part of their future, and I have no idea why they're playing him.
Exactly, Rizzo. Exactly, Rizzo. Exactly. Here goes LaShawn McCoy.
He's a starter. His stardom ceiling is to the roof. The guy is that good. I think sometimes it's like because he's in Cleveland and they don't win and they don't do much good things in football, and then you bring in Deshaun Watson, where a guy that's owed all this money, you're not going to see Shedeur like we want to. Let him go to a team where he's running the show. I think a fresh start from him, because he's still young, he's only in his second year, a fresh start for him would be excellent. The kid is a superstar in this league, and he just needs the opportunity to show it. The few flashes that we seen last year as a true rookie, right? And all the stuff he dealt with the coach, you know how bad he was. And then they had Dylan Gabriel, like, actually thinking he was going to be an NFL player for more than 3 years. Now, if you put Shedeur Sanders on a real team, get him some real coaching and some support behind him, bro, who knows? Because the last time I know, when he had that support and he had that chance, he did great things in Jackson State and he did great things in Colorado.
Facts. Give him the support system. Now, this is a report that came out from Polymorph Football. It said the Jets' potential offense in 2026. Quarterback, Shedeur Sanders. Wide receiver, Garrett Wilson. Wide receiver, Adami Mitchell. Wide receiver, Amari Cooper Jr. Running back, Bryce Hall. Tight end, Kenyon Suck. Why does this kind of excite me? Because it looked magnificent. Let Shedeur get a fresh start. Let Shedeur Sanders be the quarterback we know him to be. Why do we have to play these games? Why? I don't want to hear nothing from any other Cleveland reporters if it's not from Rizzo. I'm done with them, bro, because all of them are either out for self or all of them are either trying to save their channels, because we're going to see a lot of people trying to save their channels as we move forward throughout this. Now, Dez Bryant said it could even be the Saints. The Saints could even put up something to get Shedeur. No matter what the case is, there's something cooking with Shedeur Sanders' name, and there's something cooking with Shedeur that is going to be presented to the public before the start of training camp. Mark my words, keep them bells on, because I ain't speaking on sources. I ain't speaking on none of that. Y'all better just keep them bells on. And until next time, man, shake the damn haters off. And y'all better give me my damn apologies. I'm out of here, man.